What's up everyone, Tim here, aka FC21, bringing you week 4 of the W&WDL Draft League. This week we take on Rylan, coach of the Whale Island Weaviles. Last week we had a pretty convincing win against Juji, 4-0, and with a 2-1 record we are looking pretty decent in the table. So let's have a look at Rylan's team, because damn does his team look really annoying. Rylan does have some great offensive in Blacephalon, Tyranitar and Mienshao. Tapu Lele, by the way, as well. But his bulk is so annoying to deal with. I mean, Celesteela alone is very annoying. Add a Miltank, a Mega Venusaur and a Swampert with that, and it's just so annoying to break down, especially with a prankster Pokemon like this Volbeat. Yeah, this is going to be an annoying battle for me to break down through his team. So yeah, let's have a look at what we will be bringing. Of course, we will bring Iron Bundle, aka Future Shady, as a special sweeper this week. Max special attack, 148 speed, 108 special defense with a modest nature. Steam Eruption, Freeze Dry, Ice Beam and Rain Dance because of his Tyranitar. Yeah, Rain Dance will make it so no more Sand Storm, and a boost to my water type moves. Next up is Colossus, aka Team Lu, as a hazard stacker and a defensive wall with max defense, max special defense, 4 on attack and a careful nature, having a leftovers as his item. Ceaseless Edge and Stealth Rocks are there to put up hazards on my opponent's side of the field. Whirlwind to phase them out, so I can chip around his team with my hazards, and Shore Up to be able to heal myself back up. Next up is Grafia, King Julian as a full support set. Even though he does have a Tapu Lele in his squad, which can set Psychic Terrain and make Prankster completely useless, because everything will become a priority move and be blocked by Psychic Terrain. I do think it's worth giving Grafia a run out this week as a max special defensive support set with Careful Nature. Final 4 points going into his defense, holding a Lagging Tail, which puts you last in your priority bracket, but with this having only +1 priority moves, it's not all that bad. Toxic Spikes to further hazard stack by opponents. Switcheroo to gives a fast Pokemon the Lagging Tail. Glare to paralyze my opponent's team, and Parting Shot to not only phase out but also lower the attack stat of my opponent. Fourth is going to be Setup Sweeper Jirachi, One Republic, with max special attack, 40 special defense, 216 speed with Timid Nature and Serene Grace. Stored Power Aurus Red, Tachyon Cutter and Cosmic Power. Basically I set up my special defenses with Cosmic Power, and I boost not only my defenses but the power of Stored Power as well. Leftovers to regain the recovery, or swear against his dark type like Tyranitar, and Tachyon Cutter is there for Tapu Lele. Enamorous will be a physical breaker this week. 240 attack, 248 speed, hasty nature with 20 in special defense. I run hasty because I do have Grass Knot on this for the Swampert, and with max HP and me holding the expert belt, I don't need any EVs in it, but I can't have a special attack lowering nature. Otherwise I can't OHKO with Grass Knot. So that's why hasty nature. Superpower Play Rough, Dragon Ascent as his final 3 moves. Superpower to set up attack and defense. Dragon Ascent to boost my attack or my defenses. And Play Rough just as a general stab option. Lastly, we bring Grim Shady the Rainbow Ghast as a physical breaker and a spinner. Max attack, Jolly Nature, 216 speed, 40 in defense with Infiltrator. Rocking the heavy duty boots, so I can always switch in and rapid spin away hazards. Poltergeist, Ivy Cudgel and Shadow Sneak. Shadow Sneak if he switches in his Blacephalon, and without the Psychic Terrain up, I can easily click Shadow Sneak to kill that thing if he tries to spin block me. So, looking at his team, these are the 6 Pokemon I expect him to bring. He might drop Miltank for the Celesteela, but furthermore I do think at least 4 of these will be correct. So yeah, let me contact Rylan and let's jump into the battle. So here we are with the post commentary. I didn't do a live commentary because the day before my battle, during my water polo game, at the end of the first period I already got a asthma attack. It was pretty bad because I had to sit down against the wall and keep myself from passing out, honestly. And yeah, the next day I had this battle and I was still completely wiped because, yeah, that really took a lot of energy out of me. So I decided not to record that day and do a post-com. Maybe not the most compelling, but I thought that way I at least get the video out for the people that enjoyed the content and want to see the battle and my thought process in there. So let's start off. I started with Colossus. This start is mainly for me to get up my hazards. Even though I'm up against a Tapu Lele, a Moonblast should not be able to two-shot me, so I felt pretty safe just setting up my hazards like Stealth Rocks. He goes for Substitute with his Celesteela, which I really did not expect. And Ceaseless Edge was not strong enough to break it, so even though he went for Leech Seed, Whirlwind will blow away his Substitute. And I do got damage off on the Venusaur, but the whatchamacallit were annoying. The Earth Power into me was expected, but the Death Drop was killing me there. Grafai switching in, took it reasonably well, and Mies, I already noticed that the turn I switched in Grafai was the last turn of Psychic Terrain, so I could easily use my moves after that. So, but yeah, Venusaur went for a Mortal Spin and all my hazards disappear. All that work only for freaking Mortal Spin on a Mega Venusaur. I mean, that's the beauty of Stabmons, I guess. Just even on things you did not expect, just mind-blowing. Just not expecting certain moves on certain Pokemon. He switches out to Titar because he can block my Prankster moves. Very annoying. This man was living rent-free in my head at this point. Stone Axe on Colossus did not do anything. And I can try to set up my hazards again with Stealth Rocks and Ceaseless Edge, but he Toxics me, which is pretty annoying. Knockoff was not doing much, but me losing leftovers was annoying. And I again try to set up my hazards just like he is with Ceaseless Edge. I Whirlwind him out into his Lele, which is pretty decent, I guess. But this puts me in range of Moonblast kill, so whatever. Bramblegast comes in. He goes into Tyranitar. And I believe I went for a Poltergeist that misses. And afterwards I go for the Ivy-Cutchel and I barely missed the KO, and Knockoff always cleared my clock. So not a great start because I have not taken away the hazards with my Bramblegast, so if I just went for the Rapid Spin on the Lele I would have been fine. Yeah, like I said, me missing the Poltergeist was pretty bad for me. I'm starting to use superpowers, but his Oblivion Wing not only crits and takes me out, but also heals him back to half health. which is very annoying. Grafii is going to be able to get a glare off, but if I remember correctly, he does not have... oh, there it is. I was going to say a lot of trouble with the paralysis. Doom Desire missed because there's no target, but Jirachi does dodge a lead sheet, but really can't touch this thing. And with Mega Venusaur still on the field, Iron Bundle was not a great switch in there. So I just keep setting up Cosmic Powers while he sets up a substitute, which I have to break down now. Cosmic Power is Store Power is enough to take it out, but Doom Desire will not do any damage to me, but I can't do much to him either, so... yeah. I think you can see where this is going. I am going to lose pretty badly, even though his moves don't do much to me. As you can see, I don't do much in return. His paralysis is... yeah, does not really matter. Bundle switches in, takes a lot of damage. And here I thought I had a timid nature and was faster than Scarfed Blacephalon. But I got the special attack boost, which really sealed my doom at that point, because yeah, this thing is now outspeeding me. And at this point I did take Water Shuriken off at the last point for Rain Dance, but yeah. What can I say? I kinda screwed up in prep. I did not play all that well, and all credits due to Rylan. He really played rings around me. So yeah, that's my week 4 battle. Next week there will not be a battle, because on Monday we have a mid-season grace period, which is very interesting. So because of the mid-grace period, yeah, I think that's the best way to put it, there will not be a battle, and people have 2 weeks to complete their battle. So my week 5 game will be postponed until, I guess, the week afterward, because next week will be pretty busy for me, so we'll see. If I make any changes to the team, and spoilers, I know I will, or at this point I already have, so there will be some changes, and I will announce them at the beginning of the next week 5 video. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you had a good one, and yeah, let's hope I can have a full played out battle for you next time, not next week. So yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I hopefully see you all in 2 weeks. Bye!